I'm present and I'm very ready to welcome everyone who's joining me right now. And I want to welcome everyone who's just coming from Tarawi. Welcome back, my friends. And you can share the link and we start our today's discussion. I'm waiting for you who have seen that I'm here. Ramadan Karim, Mr. Abdurrahman. How is Ramadan taking you? Well, to my side, Ramadan is very good. I'm very fine, Alhamdulillah. I think we have to enjoy this month of Ramadan. And I think also you are enjoying it. Though yesterday you had a very bad night. I can understand. Karim Benzema, what he did to you, it's very, very sad. I'm sorry for you, my man. But take it easy. Like me, I get used with that stress, so I understand what it means. But like for you, it's something new. But you should adapt it and feel free. Yes, Ahmed Isse, you say hello, my teacher. How are you? I'm very fine. I'm doing well, Alhamdulillah. Just enjoying the blessings of Ramadan, enjoying the fasting. You know, this month is a month of happiness and month of feeling joy. And I'm very, very happy and very grateful for having I think this is my 5th Ramadan, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember 2017 I was away the time of Ramadan. But I'm very happy to enjoy Ramadan in this year, my 5th Ramadan. Not my 6th. It should be my 6th Ramadan, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you say you are coming early. I'm not coming early. I'm actually I'm late. But I've wished you Ramadan before. Those who follow me on the other side of Frontier Courage, YouTube, and social media of Frontier Courage, I wished people, and even those who are always in my classes, I've wished people Ramadan Karim. And I will still continue to say Ramadan Karim to everyone. And let us enjoy Ramadan. Those who are coming from Tarawi, please welcome back. I am here. Today we are going to have a very nice discussion. Yes, Manila. Hey dear, how are you? Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Karim. Still, I beg you, those who are here, share the link with your friends. Let them join me here. And we start our discussion tonight. Our discussion is somehow so tricky that we need to think deeply. We need to think a lot. And we find out on this. Yes. Well, please share the link. Share the link. I see Amal, you say teacher Ramadan Mubarak. Oh, Ramadan Karim. Ramadan Karim. Amal. Ahmed, you say on Friday, Ramadan will be day 7. That will be tomorrow, inshallah. It will be 7th day of Ramadan. Is it Hikmo? Hikmo. I think this should be Hikmo. Maybe beginner morning, if I'm not mistaken. If you are the one, please let me know. If you are the one, beginner morning. You say Ramadan, teacher Andrew. Yes, Ramadan Karim Hikmo. I'm very happy. I'm very fine because I really love Ramadan and enjoying Ramadan in Somalia. There is something I want to tell you, by the way, before I start today's discussion. In other village countries where I used to live before, I never fast. I never experienced Ramadan, actually, until I came to Somalia. Because in other village countries, if it is Ramadan, there is a lot of interruption, like, it's Ramadan, the religion tells us no music, no seeing women without covering their hair, a lot of things. So you just fast by not eating food, but your eyes, your ears, you find like you don't get total fasting. I thank Allah and I say Alhamdulillah for being in Somalia and enjoying Ramadan while I'm here with my Muslim brothers in a Muslim community. It's something that is very, 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 very good, because in other countries really it's worse. It's really worse. It's really worse. Yes, Nasra, you say I'm late. What are you talking about, teacher? No. I'm just starting now. Just 5 minutes. You're not late. You're not late. You're not late. You're on time, because I gave note. I said we will be starting today at 9:30, and that's true. So you are not late. You are on time. Actually, you are very, very, very on time. So don't think you are late. No. You are on time. You are on time. So today you ask me what am I talking about? I'm talking about why do we do what we do? Why do we do what we do? First, why do we do what we do? Right now, you're watching me live on this YouTube. Why are you watching me? That's question number one. Why do you feel like you should watch me? On top of that, if you are studying, the faculty you are studying, why are you studying that faculty? You know? Yes, Ahmed, you say, I don't know why we do what we do. By the end of today, I'm sure you'll have learned why we do what we do. Believe me or not. You see? Now, number one, I'm going to give you one principle. Number one, please share this video with your friends. Share the link. Invite all your friends and family. Let them learn something which is very important tonight. Number one, there is what we call environment. Environment. When you live in environment of people who are drunkard, who drink alcohol, the chances of you drinking alcohol will be high. You'll find you have percentage which is 70% also you to be aptoi. You become aptoi not because you want, but just because of environment where you live. Number two, you will be someone who is religious because of the environment where you are, that will make you become religious because of the environment. When you come to Somalia, people practice Islam physically, mentally, at least compared to other African countries, higher than all of them. Why? Because of environment. You know? When you go other countries, women, they never wear hijab because the environment gives them freedom to do whatever they want. In Somalia, if you're a girl, you must cover yourself because it is environment tells you have to do that. You will do it because the environment says you have to do it. If you're a man, you cannot wear a short trouser. Serware. Is it? Buma, I think. It should be Buma, not Serware. Serware is the one of Abe. Yeah. You cannot wear Buma, the one you wear as you're going to play football, boys, and you walk on Maka Makaruma freely. You can't do that because of the environment where you live. In other countries, people move on the street wearing short clothes, wearing, even some women walk naked because of the environment. They do that because the environment allows that to do it. But when you are in an environment that doesn't allow you to do, you can't do because of environment. You can become something you never wish to be because of the environment. Environment is the reason why we do what we do. Environment. You are learning English. Those who are here and you are learning English, you learn English not because it is your choice. No. You learn English because when you go for a job interview, they will ask you, do you know how to speak English? At the end of the day, you will be forced to go to an English teaching institution to learn English language, not because you like it, no, but because of the environment. Environment. Lastly on this, we do what we do because the environment forces us to do it. Whether it is halal or it is haram, but because of environment, you have to do it. Environment is a pillar in what we do. It is very important. Now, what should we on this issue of environment? We must live in environment that guides us, that leads us to something which is important, which is good for our life, for our well-being. We must make sure that we live or we make ourselves in an environment that will help us and also make us reach our dreams. Friends are part of environment. You know, you should make sure that you make good friends. I've talked about this several times. Make good friends, you will achieve what you want to get. My brother, my sister who is here watching me tonight, what is your environment? Do you have a better environment? Think about it. I come to read your messages, those who have tried to chat with me. Yes, last week you said I will invite Kenneth and you don't. Why? Yes, Nasser Abdallah, I think I must admire, I must admit that I promised that, but Kenneth right now is away. He's away for his leave and soon he's coming back. As soon as he come back, before even he take a shower, I will bring him here and we shall have him. Inshallah, I promise you. Yes, Anfa Abdi, you say Ramadan Karim. Ramadan Mubarak. How are you? I hope you're fine. Yes, Aptoy, you know. Yeah, Munira, you know Aptoy. Because I've seen a lot of Aptoys around Mogadishu and I'm surprised. Yes, Ahmed Issa, you say, a few minutes ago, I want to prepare my university exam. But now, why do I do what I do? Don't go, please. Don't go, Ahmed, please. Stay around and I want to explain to you why you do what you do. After that, you'll go and prepare exams. Yes, Mohammed, is it Mahmoud Ari? You say, that's true, my dear lecturer. You say, that's why I'm here, to educate and inspire you people before I get expired. Because by the time I reach 90 years, I will not be able to speak though I'm speaking to you. I will not be able to articulate my words in this way. No, I will be a muzei. And once I'm a muzei, it means my doings will be less. Now, I want to come to point number 2 after the environment, why we do what we do. Number 2, we have the level of education. The level of education. How much we read, how much we listen. And by the way, I may say, how many whiteboards or how many blackboards have you seen will also give you a change of life. To make sure that you will do what you do because you have learned something. You see, most of the time, you'll find people have challenge with professors. Those professors who have learned a lot of things, who have PhD. You'll find they will not reason how you reason. They will not think the way you think because they have seen a lot of things. How much educated you are. People will do things because their teacher told them to do, because they trust a teacher. When you come to schools, you will learn grammar. You come with a grammatical something you have learned which is based with grammar, and then you believe that this is true because my teacher told me, but actually your teacher told you something which is not right. Pronunciation of words. You listen a wrong pronunciation of word from your teacher, and then you take it that this is the right pronunciation of a word. At the end of the day, you speak to people and they tell you that pronunciation is not right because you are not wrong. You took something from someone that you trusted that he knows, and actually the person you took information from didn't know anything. Now you do what you are doing not because you want, but just because of the environment. At the end of the day, you will do what you are doing not because of you, but just because of the people you are listening from, the people, the level of education. Someone who never go to school may be better in some way, somewhere, but he will never reason like someone who is educated. I'll give you an example. I love psychology, and I've talked about psychology many times because I read more about psychology. There is no person who has ever attended psychology class and remained the same. If anyone here, if you have been in a psychology class, you will testify me on this. Anyone here who has studied psychology, even if it was a unit course in your faculty that you are learning, psychology is something that you can learn, and at the day, at that day, after you have learned psychology, it changes your life because you've learned. Now, point number 2, I want to emphasize it. I have said how much educated you are, and it is supported by how much do you listen, and it's supported by how much do you read. My friends, our religion teaches us reading while we are young, but we don't take it serious. When we grow, we don't give reading a time. We don't give reading a chance. But I'm begging you from tonight, give reading a chance to change the way you do things. After changing things, after reading a lot, I am sure as death that you will change the way you reason. You will start doing things in the right way. You will never do things the way you are doing them today. Believe me or not. Mahmoud, you say, that's true, my lecturer. Mohammed, you say, inshallah. Munira, you say, hello, teacher. Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Karim, my dear. Nasra, you have deleted your message, but I think I will tell YouTube to bring it back and I will read it again. Yes, Mohammed, you say, I hope one day I will speak like you, my dear teacher. Yes, you can. I've said this many times. You can. Actually, even you can speak better than me. You can speak English better than I do if you pay much effort. It's all about paying much effort. Yes, Mohammed Ari Mogi, you say, happy Ramadan, happy Mubarak, my friend. I think I have been missing you, and I'm happy to see you tonight. Munira, you say, so how can we be realistic in our life? Yes, thank you, Munira, for that question. I have to give it attention. You see, being realistic with life, there is one thing you must understand. Know what you want and know what you want to be. These two things are different. Don't mix them, my friend. Know what you want and know what you want to be. Knowing what you want is different from knowing what you want to be. In this way, when you know what you want to be, you will set principles to achieve it. and you know what you want, you reach it if, I'm putting if, you follow the principles you have set before. I don't know if you have understood me, but I hope you have understood me right. I want to be a teacher. How do you become a teacher? You must go to a school and learn principles of teachers. A teacher does ABC. A teacher doesn't do this. If you do this, you are not a teacher. Teaching has principles. If you want to be a doctor, you go to a university, you learn doctors, how do doctors behave. A doctor doesn't do ABC. Then you follow the principles of doctors, you become a doctor. What you want to be, it is always your choice. Actually, it is what you have decided to do that you will do. That's why you will do what you do, because of what you do. Oh my God, this is interesting to explain. I'm enjoying explaining this. Yes, I come to Abdurizak Ari Roble. You say, it's so great to see you again, my idol lecturer and a friend. I'm very, I miss you, Roble. I remember diploma part-time. I can't forget that class. Class of Abrar, class of Muhsin, Hafsa, and so many others. I miss your class. Abduzak Robre, I do remember you very well, my friend. Yeah, Kamis man, I don't know where he is. If you see him, please say hi. The teacher said hi to you, Mr. Kamis. I don't know if he's still wearing Kamis, but I think he still does. Yes, Muhammad, you say that's why I attend Frontier College, my dear lecturer. Really, that's very good. Keep going, and please don't stop. Don't stop coming to Frontier. Yes, I come to Ahmed Isse. He comes back, he says, teacher, one thing makes me surprised is when I feel hungry, I can learn more. But when I eat food, I become lazy and I can't anything. So it's common or it's only me. I mean, this question is so funny. I don't know. I'm not a fan of food, so I don't know. But I think on an empty stomach, it may be hard for you to learn. But I don't think that you can learn anything if you eat too much food. Because when you eat too much food, you start dozing. That's why some food is not advisable to eat during the day. Like during the day, if you eat amburo and you go to class, you start having romantic eyes in a class, but actually you are not romantic. And I think, well, maybe I will get some people that will react about this. I don't want to be the one who talk about this alone. Someone can tell me, how do you feel how do you learn when do you enjoy learning? When you're on an empty stomach or when you have eaten something? I'm very sure. Since I'm not a fan of food, I may not give a clear answer on this. Really, I don't know. You've caught me unaware on this. Yes. Munira, you say, thanks, sir. I've got the point. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for understanding me. Abdi Hakim, you say, good night, my dear. What do you have tonight? Tonight, I have why do we do what we do? And I've explained so far 2 points. Point number 1, I've said we do what we do because of environment. And number 2, we do what we do because of the level of education that we have attained. Yes, I'm going to give you the third bulletin on why we do what we do. Yes, Muhammad Ali Mogi, you say, I have advised all audience of here that the best way to predict your future is to create. Yeah, you must have an imagination. You must have something that you hope to be, and then after all, you will be what you need to be. Yes, Nazrina Abdi says, I see some teachers in Somalia, their pronunciation is wrong. So that's why our students pronounce like that. Yes, I've talked about that before, that, you know, when you are learning and you learn a wrong pronunciation, you are not a problem, you as a student. The problem is your teacher. Because a teacher must always avoid mistakes. Because some students, they learn your mistake, they take it as, yeah, it's like in this form. And actually, at the end of the day, it's not right. So, it's also very important that before you join a school or any institution, first understand what type of teachers, what type of instructors are there, what's their qualification. Then at the end of the day, you join that institution. For example, when you come to Frontier, I am sure you will get what it needs. You will get what you need in order to run like this language, English. Right pronunciation, right skills, everything will be right. I'm very sure if you are here and you are a student of Frontier, I'm sure you'll agree with me on that. Yes. We do what always good, mostly. As you see, what do I benefit? We do what always good, mostly. As you see, what I get benefit. Yeah. You see, I talked about this last week, that we must have humanity. We must have humanity. That if you have humanity, you will do good to people, because you have understood that doing good to them, the more you read about religious books, you learn how to help people, and the more you help people, the more it will be good for you. You know? And on top of that, the more you associate yourself with good people, it is the more you learn how to do good to people, to other people who are with you. Yes. Now, I want to go to point number 3. Why we do what we do. Actually, this was supposed to be point number 1. This was supposed to be point number 1. But I'm bringing it as number 3. Why? It is the guide. It guides all the other I've talked about. That is fearing Allah. Fearing Allah. Fearing God. Someone who fears God, he will always understand that there are some things I can't do because I fear God. You get my point? When you fear God, you can't hurt your brother. You can't hurt your sister. You will do things according to what God tells you. If you have deen and you have iman, you have faith, it will help you improve, and it will help you do good things than hurting other people. Most of the people, they don't know the religion. Others, they know religion, but in a wrong way. They do things to hurt others because their religion, they understood it in a wrong way. At the end of the day, they hurt other people. They will do what they do because they understood the religion in a wrong way. They hurt people. They think it's okay because they understood in a wrong way. My friend, my brother, my sister who is watching me tonight, understand the religion, read the religion, and practice the religion that you believe. You will do good because of the religion. You will do what you do because of the religion. In the subset of religion, in the subset or under religion, we have what you call culture. You will do what you do because of your culture. Some things are good because of your culture. For example, in my culture, I've said for example, in my culture, we don't like men when they speak, women or girls cannot say anything in return. If it's a boy at home, he speaks something, mother can't reply anything, children can't reply. That's our culture. Man is man. It means we have to do like that. Even with the young children, when we grow as boys, when we become fathers, we have to do that. We follow the courtesy, we follow the roots of the culture, because our culture is in that way. Then someone will say, this is not our culture, this is European culture, because this culture we are doing is not ours. Someone else is practicing culture which is not ours. Ours will always be ours. Ours will always be ours. And we will behave, we will pretend, we will act it because it is ours. So culture is important for this. It will help you to do what you do because culture is very important. I think I'm talking to someone out there. I want to read messages of some people here. Because when you eat food, your brain becomes busy. That's why you can't learn. Allah designed this body of ours in a very nice way, that we have digestion system, which the body works with it in the way that we as humans, we can't understand. We can't understand as human beings. So we must be careful. Yes, Ahmed, you say that's a clear point. Thank you very much for your support. Nasrina, you say, someone says is appreciating you that what you're saying, that many teachers in Somalia have wrong pronunciation. That's right. You cannot stop it just because of the environment that we are living. I've talked about environment before. Yes, I have Nasrina says, thanks, my dear teacher Ande. I've understood. Thank you very much for understanding me. Munira, you say that's a fact. Thank you very much. You are right, my dear lecturer. All our steps depends on religion. Thank you very much for agreeing with me. I want to come to point number 4. But still, when I see someone is coming and going, I just feel sorry, because I ask myself, what really do you want? I think I'm talking what you need. Really, I'm talking what you need. I'm requesting you, this video should reach everyone, because it is important for everyone. Either someone who is here with me tonight, or even who is not here, please, I want you to share the news. Tell your friends, share this information with them. I am coming to point number 4. I started with point number 1, where I said number 1 is environment. Number 2, I talked about the level of education. How educated are you? I've talked about the way you understand religion, God. Number 4, I've talked about culture. Your culture will make you do what you do. Number 5, Muhammad Muha, you say that's the main point, fearing God and religion. Thank you very much for following me well. Number 5 on this. Number 5 on why do we do what we do. Actually, this one, before I say it, myself, I must tell myself, do you know where you came from and where you are going? You see, some people here, there is one thing we forget. We forget where we come from. I'm sorry to say this. Some people, they come from poor families. They were poor before. Please share this message. Share this message to everyone. I want to see this society change. I want to repeat this. Some people, we come from poor backgrounds, from poor relative families. And now we have gained some small money. We have gained some fame. We have gained some popularity. We have gained something in this world. And now we forget where we came from. We gain proud. We gain proud because we are different from what we were before. Someone who didn't have food, now you can eat 3 times a day. You become proud because you are so special. You have gained power. You have gained authority. You take yourself to be special one. My friend, you will do even what you can't do because of the power. You will do even what you can't do because of the position that you have. Most of you here, you just came from rural. When you come in Mogadishu, because you are in town, you change your life into town life. When you go back in rural, you start speaking small English. Hello, guys becomes guys. Then you reach the extent of saying, I'm sorry, I forgot I've Somali. In town, we speak more English, You start pretending just because you have gained some small attention. Oh my God. Because you have gained some, some power. You have gained some position. Have you seen someone who has just returned from abroad? Look at the walks. Muhammad, who was walking on Makkah Makaruma in a straight way, greeting everyone. When he come back from London, he can't greet anyone. I'm London boy. I'm from America. Has iPhone. Makkah Makaruma. TikTok. Oh, iPhone. America. When he's talking, when I'm in America, in America, people will do like this. When we're in America, America becomes America. Are you the first person to go in America? People have gone to America. People have come to Mogadishu many years before you came to Mogadishu. My friend, when you go back to Afugoi, when you go back to Garmuduk, when you go back to Mandera, when you go back where you came from, my friend, calm down. I'm requesting you, calm down. Be yourself. Be yourself. I repeat this. You will do what you do for the purpose of what you have gained. I see Muhammad Ali, you are just laughing with iPhone America. I've seen these things, what I'm talking about. You find a student whom I myself have taught English, and because you have gained some, people, they are proud of how you speak English, you have gained something, and then you want to be, I know English. Your teacher, me, I know English. Can you know English better than Andy who has taught you English? The fact is you can't. Don't forget where you came from, because you will not reach where you want to go if you forget where you come from. Don't be proud. Don't be proud. Don't be proud of what you have gained, but always calm down. Be yourself. Be someone who is down to earth. That's the time that people will always recognize and respect you. If you need respect, people can give you respect if you remain yourself. Don't forget where you come from. Don't look at your father as someone who is shame because now he's old. Don't look at your mother because she has wrinkles. You know wrinkles? I have wrinkles because I'm becoming old. And you feel shy to tell people that this is my mother because she has wrinkles. You fail to tell people that this is my home because it is an old house. You feel shy because you look smart and your home is not clean. My friend, don't forget what you are. Always remember what and where you came from. That's a point. Muhammad Hassan, you say that's right. I get my point is fearing God and religion. That's very right. Muhammad, please keep going. That's a very right thing to do. Because when you fear human can't do anything, but Allah is seeing you, and Allah is the one who will judge you and will punish you. So be careful. Be careful. Zaki, you say, hello, Mr. Andy, long time no seeing you. Actually, if you want to see me, my address is 2. Come to Frontier College. If you can't come to Frontier, maybe you are far, you're in a region. Every Thursday, come here, we shall be blogging together. I will be live here. If nothing change, inshallah, every Thursday I will be here with my friends and we shall be having live chatting. Put it in your timetable that Thursday I will be with MC and the official chatting with him live. Ask me any question. I'll be able to answer your questions. I love those people who love me. And I love those who hate me. Because also they deserve my love. And I love those who have hurt me. Because from their heart, it's why I am what I am. Because from their hurting, I have learned a lot of lessons. That's why I am what I am. I love everyone. Now, iPhone and America. That's true, Muhammad Ali. Muha Hassan, you say, teacher, I see that many times. I don't know why people change easily. People change easily because mentality. The mindset. Last week I was talking about what do you think? What's on your mind? What's on your mind, it will reflect what you are going to do, and it will reflect what you do. So mind always will guide you, and always mind to think right. Don't just take things for granted. On top of that, people change easily because of, I'm going to say this, but it's right, because of rural-urban excitement. Someone who's deep in village, his prayer is, inshallah, one day, may I come in Mogadishu. You are in Mogadishu, you want to go America, you want to go Turkey, you want to go London, you want to go Kenya, you want to go Uganda, and someone who is in Garmuduk, who is in village, his dream is to come to Mogadishu. You want to go London. This one who is Garmuduk, when he comes in Mogadishu, he will say Alhamdulillah. He will change his life because he has reached where he thought he should be. It will change his life. You, when you go in America, you will change. Even you start making new friends because you are in a new life. Hello. That's why people change. When you see change in you, actually, you should always be down to earth. Be free, feel calm. Let everyone can come to you and come close to you, and actually can try to appreciate you, no matter what level you are. No matter what level you are. No matter. Yes. Munira, you say, very true. That's how human beings treat when they gained something. They just think they are above all and confuse and focus. And of course, Be you always. Thank you, Munida, for understanding me. The moment you be who you are, actually people will always come close to you, and people will even share their problems. People will share you their information because you are they see you are approachable. Be approachable. People will always come to you, and people will love you. They will love to talk to you, and they will laugh. I think my points are very clear. Number one, I said environment. Number two, I said the level of education. Number three, I've talked about fearing God, fearing Allah. Number four, I've talked about someone should remind me. Number four. Lastly, number five, I'm talking about change of where we live and gaining something. Yeah, I've talked about number four was about culture. Thank you. It was about culture. My friend who's watching me tonight, I am requesting you one thing as I wrap up for today, because I've talked about 5 reasons why we do what we do. Basically, as I conclude for today, for tonight, I am requesting you one thing. Let there be no any reason why you should change yourself. Don't lose humanity because of some few and cheap and small things in this world. You should always make sure that you behave in a good way. You do good, because doing good, you lose nothing. But doing bad, you lose a lot. I am requesting everyone who is here watching me, please share this video to your friends who can understand what I'm talking about, that you know. Go and tell your friend that there is a man on YouTube, is called MC and Official. He has a message for you for free, no money. Let them always come and watch me, and let them subscribe to my channel, because when you subscribe, you are going to get notification about when I come online, when I come here for viewing, for sharing some information. You will get notification whenever you are, and the things will go all right together. I am saying on this, let us try to not forget where we come from. Let us try not to forget why and where we are coming and where we are going. Yes, inshallah, everything will be possible. Yes, Khadija, you say just save this video here. Yes, I will do that. And I will request you to share this video with your friends. Let people know why they do what they do. If you have seen why you do what you do, please, if you do what you do because your environment or what, please try to work upon it. If you are doing is not good, try to work upon that. My friend, please try. In my opinion, that is Zaki. We do what we do is because of trying to copy some people who are selfish. You may be right. You may be right. I talked about what you listen and what you read also will determine, and also it matters. So make sure that you are listening, you are reading, it is of something which is of benefit, connected to religion. There are many religious books you can read. There are many religious scholars you can follow, and you get what is right to be listened and what is supposed to be done. You do it well. I will thank everyone who will share this message. I hope this video should be with more views, because I think it is important for everyone. Why do we do what we do? Why do we do what we do? Please subscribe to this channel, share these videos to your friends, because I'm sure they're important for everyone. My time, it says, it is 10:25. I want to wish everyone Ramadan Kareem, and let this Ramadan change us, and we start acting in the way. We start acting the way the religion teaches us. We start acting in the way that we are supposed to do as we protect and give humanity. Humanity is something I will not forget. I will not stop talking about it, because if we have all humanity, things will be all right. If there is someone who has something to say before I leave, you can say it before I leave. I want to thank everyone who was with me since I started up to now. I can't forget to thank you people for loving me. Thank you for loving me in Somalia. I thank you for the love you are giving me. I thank you for everything. For everything, I thank you for that. And always support me, because your support will always encourage me to think and reason and get more to come and share with you. I want to read this last message from Muhammad Arib. He says, I have understood. I will share. Everyone I love, happy Ramadan, as well as happy night, my dear teacher, and all of you. Thank you very much. Huba says, I do what I do because of my choice. Sometimes, Huba, you may make choices which may not be right, and you feel proud of what you're doing because your choice is not good. Munira, you say thanks for your time, sir. Lots of rukundo. Thank you very much. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love the way you are learning the language. You're very serious. Thank you for the rukundo. Yeah, so guys, allow me to say good night. Those who have just joined me lately, you'll find this video. I'm going to post it. It will be posted anytime from now. And allow me to say good night and say, I will see you when you happen to see me, inshallah. You can share also with your grandfather. Don't mind. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next week, inshallah. I will be here the same time, the same platform. Share the videos. That's what I'm telling you. Share and share the good news. Share with everyone. Let them people get this message. Let us find the 5 reasons why we do what we do. Let me see you when you happen to see me, inshallah. I sign out.